What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Friday Night Sports Night. We got our guest today, Seven Mitchell,
Yeah, what
BA,
up?
and Cole.
Wagwan.
What's going on, fellas?
What's the word, Hank? Shout out to my brothers. What's going on, fellas?
Man, I'm looking for Diddy. That's why I'm looking for Diddy.
Oh,
Where he at? Where he
no
at?
Diddy. No Diddy.
Damn, bro. It's
Oh my
nasty work.
God.
Well, I got something special for Cole. This past week, we had a special birthday. I think we should all give him a happy birthday praise.
Oh, ah,
John Stockton.
one of the best. to
Hey
do it.
man.
One of the greatest to ever do it. One of the greatest to
man.
ever do it, man.
Shout out to the best system player of all time, man.
Hey,
No cap.
yo, the best system player. Salute to him, man. Salute to him.
The workhorse, Cole, 19 years and only missed 22 games.
That's
Mm.
crazy.
That's
That's
Only missed
crazy.
22 games and never won a ring. That's crazy.
Never won a ring.
hey, he the
Golly.
all-time leader in assists and all-time leader in steals, man.
Yes, sir. Hall
Oh.
of Famer.
All time low in rings. This is crazy.
He's the all-time-
He's a winner, Cole. He is a winner.
hey, he better than
He a
Chris
winner.
Paul.
Done with the 90s,
Until it
bro.
matters. You feel me?
Tell me, done with the 90s. We ain't doing that.
He better than
Yeah,
Chris
we
Paul, so I
done
can't
with
knock him.
Who better than Chris Paul?
John Stockton. What you talking
Yeah.
about?
Oh, my God. You think so?
Man,
Yeah.
don't make me crash out this early into the
He's
show.
had a better
What's
career.
that?
Don't make me
better-
crash out this early into the
Better
show.
career?
Yeah, he's had a way better career, I believe, than Chris
No,
Paul.
he hasn't.
Why?
No, he hasn't.
What?
When
Are
has
you
Stockton
serious?
ever been? When has Stockton ever been like top 3 in MVP voting?
Bro, he hasn't. He hasn't been
He's never-
top
he's
3.
never
But
even
he,
been the
hey,
best
he's
player
been,
on his
hey,
team.
but he's been a damn near every year that he was in the league, he was a top 3 point guard though.
And
That's big time. Is Chris Paul gonna break his records?
man, look, John Stockton never even been the best player on his
Is Chris
team.
Paul? You didn't answer my question. Is Chris Paul
What?
gonna break his records?
No, because he's
Yeah,
not as
Chris
durable
Paul
as
go-
Stockton. He's not
Is
as
Chris-
durable as Stockton. That's why.
Hey, so he's not an Iron Man. So would you prefer somebody that's not gonna be on the court or somebody that's gonna play? Which one?
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, of course.
Chris Paul. Who are you talking about?
You got it. Hey, you got it. Go. That's all I need to know. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Like what?
Salute to Chris
All
Paul.
right.
I'm not going to lie.
Right.
Stockton would be horrible in this game. Today's game.
Horrible.
You think so?
Stockton would be, yeah, he'd be
Horrible.
horrible.
I don't
He can
think
shoot
He'd
the
be so,
three.
he'd be
I
so
don't
He can shoot the
average.
three.
I don't,
But
I
he'd
don't
be,
think
but he'd be
He
like
doesn't
basic though.
score, though.
the reason why I disagree with that is because they train different and everything. If you're talking about Stockton with the same game in the 90s to now, then I can see what you mean. But if we're talking about if he grew up in this era or whatnot, I think he'd be a lot better, probably be more athletic.
If you
Man,
take his
he-
same skill set, right, that he has, even in his prime, if you take his skill set and put it put him in today's game, I'm not gonna say he won't be successful, but I don't think he has another Hall of Fame career.
He's
Mm.
TJ McConnell.
Right, exactly. He would be so basic to me.
I can't say TJ McConnell because TJ McConnell, to be a point guard, he is a horrible passer. He's not a good point guard. He just can play defense.
What?
But Stockton was on the dream team too, though, bro.
Okay,
We got
but he's
to
Ricky Rubio.
yo,
I mean, he's a good player, man.
You
I
make the
think-
dream
I
team,
think-
bro. You the real deal, though. We ain't gonna
Bro.
play that game.
He's
he
a,
missed 22 games, bro. 22 games,
Okay,
bro.
he had all that continuation and still didn't have enough for him to win the ring. So that
In the
doesn't really
most
matter.
in the most physical era, he only missed 22 games.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, him missing 22 games in the most physical era proves that like these players could translate it back in. Literally.
And I'm gonna be real too. When you think about this argument, BA,
Yeah.
we've seen Chris Paul make things happen on other teams. He
Yeah.
hasn't gotten it done, but we've seen him be productive on other teams.
Yeah.
Are you so sure if you put John Stockton on other ball clubs outside of a Karl Malone team, he would be just as effective?
Yes, I believe that he would be. I
Think so?
believe that he would be, but I think what he was blessed with was he was blessed with he was like a point guard's dream. You had a dominant power forward scorer, but then you had shooters all around. You had shooters everywhere.
But I'm looking at it for the fast standpoint that Stockton's legacy is partially built off of that pick and roll that he had with Karl Malone. If you take the pick and roll with Karl Malone out of his career, what does that career look like?
It doesn't look good. It doesn't.
You
It's
know?
not like it. It's not. I'm not gonna say it don't look good, but it's not what it is now. That's what. It's
He's
not Hall
Ricky
of Fame.
Rubio. He's
It's not.
Ricky
It's not.
Rubio.
Yeah, it's not Hall of Fame.
He's Mark Price from the Cavs for
Yeah,
sure.
that's
Mark
Mark
Price
Price
was
with
good.
defense.
Yeah. Mark Price was what? Cole?
Mark Price
I
was
mean,
nice.
Mark Price. He's Mark Price with like elite defense.
But Stockton used to beat up. Stockton used to beat you up on both sides of the floor.
Yeah.
And
He
so
was a
did Chris
pest.
Paul.
He was a
Chris
menace.
Paul ain't never beat you up on both sides.
Chris
of
Paul
That
was
is
dirty.
crazy.
Chris
What
Paul
are you
was dirty.
talking about?
Chris Paul was dirty.
He
What
was
are
a
you
dirty
talking
player.
about?
I'm talking about like literally physical. Chris Paul, nah.
Oh,
But
no.
he
Chris,
was
Chris
dirty.
Paul
He
lock
was
you up,
dirty.
but beat you up. You got it. You got it. He'll lock you up though.
Do you mind, Hank, if I reroute the show for just a brief segment?
Go ahead.
Thank you. What is the girl's name for Louisiana for LSU that plays along with Angel Reese?
Flaugier.
So in the post game of the win to get them to the Sweet 16, she promotes her music single in the middle of a post game. And Cole and I had a brief discussion on social media about this and his thoughts that he like it. And I saw a couple other people responses, and everybody except me seems to be good with that. If y'all know what I'm talking about, BA Hank, what's your reaction to that? Are y'all good with that? Is that a good look? Am I getting too old school? What's the vibes?
I'm not mad at it.
I think you're getting too old school just because if this was the era, if this was just even one more era back from where she is now, or two more eras back, then I would understand that. But now with this NIL, you can promote yourself and you're a brand now that you can capitalize off your brand. Why not? Why not?
Because of this. What if Caitlyn would have did it? Would it have been do you think Caitlyn would have did that?
Yeah.
No, she don't. She probably doesn't rap.
I think
if she had a song out, if she was a musician, if she had a song just hypothetically around the same time as this tournament in a post game, do you think she would have promoted her single?
Talking about she was singing or something, maybe.
I think she would have said, "Go get the new Caitlin Clark." I believe she.
She wouldn't have did that in no post game.
Why would no? I have two answers to this question. First, they're different people, so different personalities.
Yeah.
True.
Second, why would the most marketed player or second most, whichever Angel heard, whatever, why would the most marketed player in college have to like market themselves in a post game?
Yeah, that too. That is a great. That's
The problem. She's not posting any. She didn't put up any like explicit lyrics or anything. I don't think she cusses in her music. If I'm not mistaken.
It wasn't.
She don't.
That she does the songs. The timing to me, very unprofessional. It really was. And what I'm seeing in her, and what I'm seeing in these conversations that we are having on this show about this NIL thing, and it's cool, I guess, because the game has changed so much so that it's about the money more than the actual game. And she, to me, is a perfect example of that. This whole NIL stuff, they're focused so much more on the money right now, and I'm not mad at them for that, but the game is being manipulated because of it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Kim Mulkey, she looked really uncomfortable up there. We needed
she always look uncomfortable though, because
we needed Dawn Skelly up there for that. Dawn Skelly like, go ahead, girl.
All of them, bro.
But it's like I get it if Flaugier was a loser, but she's a winner though.
Yeah.
If she was,
I'm not mad at her. What I'm just saying is this: like, I just feel like that was very poor timing and unprofessional for her to promote a single in a post game of a win of the tournament. Those people want to know about how, because she played amazing that game. Mm-hmm. To me, she was one of the big reasons they won. That's what the people really want to lock in with. You had an out of body night. This wasn't Angel's night. This was your night. And I get it as a businesswoman. Why not promote my stuff? So, but I'm just like, damn, you did that there in that moment, and everybody good with that. I've never seen men do that on a professional level. I've never seen WNBA women. I don't know if I've ever seen that in any post game other than Who was that tried to put their drink up? Was that D-Lo?
Yeah, that was
That
And the
was
lady
Diddy,
hurried
yeah.
up and took his drink down
drink Coca.
because
Yeah,
he tried to
because the
promote his
Lakers got
personal
brand.
drink. Yeah, like I don't really see people doing that like that, and I just felt like, damn, she kind of pushing it. You know, it's that NIL thing, but damn, that's just seemed like it's more important than the actual sport. What we
But
here for?
I will
You
say
know,
this.
the dudes did that, they'd have been off the hook. They'd have been probably having a whole bunch of naked women on the phone and stuff.
Exactly. I will say this though. With Moki, with all like she has an all-American roster. Like her roster is ridiculous. For the player transfers, all of that stuff, like that were really the number one options on other teams, all of that stuff. I'm not gonna lie. This year, it looked like she just let her players do whatever they want.
Yeah,
Like real talk. She's like, like do whatever you want. As long as we win, I don't care what you do. And when you have a coach like that, that's no surprise for a player to go out and do that.
do what they
But
want.
they better watch. They better watch out, man, because they got a tall glass coming up with the next 2 rounds.
People praise Phil Jackson for the same thing though.
Yeah.
When it feel, what you mean? When it came to like books or something?
Now, let the
No,
players
when he
do what
let
they
his
want.
players, people
Oh.
praise Phil for the same thing.
Winning cures everything.
But
Exactly.
which is true. But when we talk about active players that are doing multiple things outside of the game, have we ever seen Shaq, Damian Lillard? Have we ever seen these guys pull that off before?
Damian Lillard has done it. It just wasn't post game.
Right.
It was
It's
an
like,
interview though.
but when you
That's
make
my thing.
when you making hundreds of millions of dollars, though, I don't think you even care about I don't even think you even care to the
The
fullest.
promotion.
Yeah, you like my family good for the rest of their life. Hopefully, you buy these shoes. We
Right.
got Nike. We got Nike in the commercials to do that for us. You know,
Right.
Yeah,
but
this
on
is
the
a very
college level is different. It's different on college level.
this is a very isolated incident because college players went from not getting paid to getting paid,
To something. From
And
nothing to
then-
something. I agree.
and then women's sports as a whole went from not being marketed to being marketed. So she's
But
this is a transition from going not being marketed and having to market herself all her life since she was a kid in the rap game to now having that platform as well.
Did you see
But
what
you're
she did
giving
with Boosie?
excuses. You're giving excuses because when it came to Caitlyn, you said they're 2 different personalities, but there's
Yeah.
only one level of professionalism. It doesn't matter what your character or your personality is. When you guys have the same assignment, because you're gonna have coworkers throughout life that live
You
their
think
life
Caitlyn's
completely different
professional?
than you. Huh?
You think Caitlyn's professional?
What I'm saying is, have you seen? Would you? My question was, would you think Caitlyn would have did what Shorty did? I don't
They're not
believe
the
she
same
would have did that.
people.
Right. That's you said they're not the same people, so they wouldn't have did that. That's an excuse, regardless of you being the different people. That has nothing to do with it. When you under a profession, you have the same assignment for the most part. So you can be a totally different person. Professional is professional. Unprofessional is unprofessional.
It
Doesn't matter what type of character you are.
It comes down to the coaching,
So-
man. It all comes down to what
So
the
now
coach.
now I'm confused because it's like
I don't feel
we're
like
using
this was
Caitlin's
I don't feel
name.
like that was a professional move. That's my take on it. I thought that was
I
unprofessional.
can see where I can actually see where seven
That's
coming from.
fine.
I can see where it
But
comes from.
we could say that. We could say that for everybody. I could say that
But
for the reporters that ask them crazy questions. That's very unprofessional.
Yeah.
No.
And we're using
We're talking about
the
a
example
player.
we're using.
We're talking about a player specifically promoting their product in a post game.
Right.
And I referenced that I've never seen that before in any sport on any level.
So
It's
seven.
We've
something
seen it
new.
with D-Lo.
So
We've seen it with D-Lo.
any team sport, like
We've
team.
seen it with D-Lo.
I don't recall even in boxing, like I just don't recall ever seeing in a post game an athlete promoting their personal product in a post game from I've never seen that before. After a boxing match, I've never seen Floyd fight and then in the post game afterwards him promoting. So I've never seen that before. I've never seen Adrian
Well, they're
Broner do
doing
it.
it
I've never
now. They're
I
doing it
was about
now.
to say Floyd definitely does it.
They're
when
doing it now.
what fight did Floyd win in the post game? He promoted a album or a book or something. When?
Yeah,
He-
These new boxers and stuff, they
No,
were
he
they putting
promotes
on the
himself.
prime chains and all that stuff.
Give me an example. You can't say of these new. Give me one. Like, give me one.
No, he promotes
can
his
reference.
production companies.
What was the name?
He promotes his gyms. Like he promotes himself.
Yeah.
It's not songs and drinks and all that, but he
Bud
definitely
Crawford
promotes
had on the
himself.
prime chain.
I've never seen
Bud
him do it
Crawford
like.
definitely
I've
did
never
have
seen
on the
him do
prime
that
chain.
post fight. I've never seen him do a post fight.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Not-
not saying these
You've
guys
never-
don't promote their product. You don't see these guys after their performance in a post game promoting their personal product. I've never seen it
I
on any
definitely saw
level.
D-Lo do that.
It's a new
Doing
era.
what? I saw D'Lo try to do it and got the cup snatched. And got his thing snatched. Got his
But it's
drink
different.
snatched.
It's the pros and it's the college. It's two different levels.
Why is it different? It's not.
So
two
what's the
different
difference between D-Lo attempting to do it and her doing it?
It
What's the
was
difference between
unprofessional. It was unprofessional.
So they're both
And when
unprofessional?
D'Lo did it, I think it violated. Didn't that violate team rules or something?
NBA rules in general.
Right, because they already got products they promote.
Exactly.
Correct.
Yeah, but what's the difference in intention?
The
no
intention.
difference.
So what is the intention? What is your intention if you coming off if you make it to the Sweet 16 and you're in a post game interview coming off of a win? What should your intention be? You tell me.
I already played out of my mind. I got a great team. I'm promoting
The
myself.
good question
Buy my
is
album.
how
I
much
just
the
dropped a
streams go
single.
up
I'm
after she
promoting
did.
myself.
That's unprofessional to me.
Hey, and guess how much she getting
that's
paid this
fine.
year? While we going back and forth, even without that album, she getting paid. What is it? 1.1 million.
Yeah, she on it. I seen it like the credit score commercials and all that, the Experian commercials.
That's
paid
what
over
I'm
$1 million
like.
a year.
You
And
can
she's
feel
better.
it.
She's a better personality on TV than our Angel to me.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
She's more.
Angel's better on social media.
She's
better
more
on TV.
personable. She's more personable. Like she as much as you said that wasn't professionalism. She carries herself like a professional. Like she does. But I mean, she's been in the music industry since she was however young. And y'all see her run over to Boosie before the game even start. When does your coach let you go run to celebrities and give them hugs and all of that stuff before you play a collegiate tournament game? I've never seen that ever. I've never seen it ever. I was like, wow.
Game has changed. You're right.
Well, since we on the topic of money, what y'all think about this? This is the wrong one here. What about think about this here?
Investigating Jonte Porter for leaving games early so bets would hit. Really?
Yeah,
games early?
he got pulled from the game. He bet like 1.5 million, and of course you see a couple of was it not even that long ago. Rudy was talking about the refs are taking bets or whatever because they feel like he's affecting the game with his fouls. How big do you think these betting is going on with the NBA and in sports? And of course, we just seen what happened in baseball with Shohei Ohtani. His interpreter.
I just
too far.
Yeah, man, this is what they expect, man. This is what happens when they search for that extra money. They search for that extra hundreds of millions of dollars. And this is what you get when you say, okay, betting. We're gonna let you bet, and we're gonna let you use these players' names and likeness and all of that stuff in these bets and all of that in our stats. You just give us a cut. This is what this. Man, it's a part of the game now, unfortunately. I don't like it, but it's a part of the game now.
You think this is going to get worse if they move a team to Vegas?
I don't know, but they need to sign. They need to sign one of our podcasts. We need to be on the Underdog Sports or something. Like skip all of that. It's a part of the game now.
Yeah. I'm pushing all the horrible bets. Let's do it. Y'all ain't making no money.
Yeah, he bet. What's his name? Porter. He got pulled from the game after they realized that I think that one of the betting companies kind of told because a whole bunch of money got put on him, and they pulled him out the game and now investigating. You think there's a big ring going on, or?
Of course.
Oh yes.
Of course. In every major sport, like literally, like
what happened in 2011.
Man, a good one of my ex-teammates, name is Brandon Johnson, used to play for the University of San Diego, got caught up in this same scandal in San Diego, where it was bets, and it was like it was sporting bets. He was taking money. It was what's the name of that movie? Blue Chips.
Yep.
Just like that same exact scenario. And I believe that same exact scenario is happening today. Except now it's low key. It's legal now. You might as well say it's legal. Now that they got these companies out making commercials and all of that stuff. So
baseball players ridiculous. And I still don't understand my man Porter here because he's making millions, I'm sure. But Shohei, he's making how much he just get paid? He got a big
half
contract.
$500 million. He just got half $1 billion.
What are you betting for?
Them triads is on him.
Yeah. You got to play the Pied Piper. You got to pay them taxes. Not Uncle Sam taxes, the mother taxes.
The triads, the streets.
Yeah, the triads is just the Asian Illuminati.
They get at your
Asian Illuminati, man. I'm trying to tell you.
I watch Rush Hour.
I think he's Japanese, though, if I'm not mistaken, right?
The Japanese, whatever the Japanese, whatever. The Yakuza. You feel me? You gotta pay
the Yakuza, that's right.
Hey, take me off stage. They ain't finna chop my body up for that.
That's what I'm saying. Remember what Yao Ming used to have to do? Do you remember what Yao Ming used to have to do for his country? Yao Ming used to have to ship back millions of dollars to his government.
I remember
to the president or other. I don't know how they do it, but he used to have to do that every month. Millions of dollars. Yeah, they gotta pay them, bro. Because he wasn't supposed to. The communist dude over there, or back then at that time, because I know they do it by families and stuff, was like, yeah, okay, I'll allow. He made a deal with the NBA to have Yao even come over here. Because he didn't, he could have said, no, you can't go over to America and play. He could have did that. Wow. But instead, he made him some money. Yao Ming made it. That's what this serving your country. Because you have to serve your country when you are a part of that type of system.
Right.
Shout out to the Democratic Republic of Hong Kong.
Yeah.
I said shout out to the Democratic Republic of Hong Kong.
Yeah. That's Chinese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got two different ones now. There's the Communist Party and there's the Democratic.
I was about to say, because it used to be straight back in the Yao days. It was straight communism. Now it's starting to be a little bit more order, but all that stuff does is start wars, starts internal wars usually. When you got
I read an article where they took one of those famous actresses over there. She was somehow her and her movie company was avoiding taxes. They kidnapped her. She disappeared for months. Then she reappeared, and the tax situation was handled.
Yeah, they don't play, bro. They don't play over there. They don't play over there. Over here, I don't know. Like they don't play. They don't play here either. But up there, it's like it's rule. It's at least it's a set of rules here. Up there, ain't no rules. Yo, we will snatch you up for real in front of everybody, and then everybody know you. Everybody know in this country that we got you. What they gonna do about it? Nothing.
I was about to say, look, China, don't come looking for me. I am in the army. They will get you.
They don't play just like Russia. It's similar to Russia. They get you in front of everybody, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing but just mind their own business.
We just saw what happened to Brittany Griner.
Yeah. Unless it's the USA, they is not cutting it
over there.
Yo, he said USA. Yeah, even if you're from the USA, they don't care. They don't care. You ain't going nowhere.
Look, if you're from America, they're gonna try it for a little bit. Then they're gonna be like, all right, let me lock you in.
Exactly.
Let me lock you in. Like, all right.
Yeah. Hey, let me give you back. Let me go ahead and give you back, man. We don't want to drop no nukes. We don't want no nukes flying in everywhere. So we got to work out something.
Yeah, I looked at this thing earlier. Have you guys seen this information come out across your board? That they tried to trade Mikal for Jalen, and they rejected the trade.
That actually would have been a good trade too.
And now they don't have any draft picks. They would have got about three draft picks or so, 2 or 3 draft picks, draft picks rather. Now they don't have any for this year.
Who, Houston?
No, the Nets.
Brooklyn,
yeah.
They think Mikal's gonna be the superstar, and he's just not. He's gonna be a really good role player on the championship team.
He's a great 2. He's a great 2 to me. I think he could be a really, really good 2.
Wait a minute. Brooklyn rejected a trade to get Jalen and draft picks?
Yes, they did.
They have no draft picks this year.
Yeah.
They think Mikal's going to be a superstar. That's what
they're still paying. They're still paying for I think the next 2 years after this year, they should be good with future draft picks. But now they're still paying for KD now, like when they were there, what they had to give up. Not KD, but James Harden.
No, they're paying for Steve Nash.
Steve. They what? Steve Nash?
They're paying Steve Nash and Jock Vaughn still.
Oh, yeah. I forgot they still on the payroll too. I was just talking about from the draft pick perspective.
Oh yeah.
You need Dre's baby father on deck, man. How they pass up on that opportunity, man? That's the hottest out right now.
Bro,
well, this when he was bad, so he was playing bad, yeah. But still, you take that.
And remember when KD came over, he was so nice. He was like, "Oh, I'll do a sign and trade."
The Lakers is coming back. The Lakers have cut this thing to single digits.
Yeah. The Lakers.
My thing behind right now. I'm still down by 12.
Why my jump Paul as soon as you said that? All right.
He said LeBron ducked that smoke tonight, huh?
Yeah.
He ducked that smoke. He was like, nah, I don't want that. I don't want that fade tonight, man. I'm gonna wait.
Unfortunately,
while we still on the topic of our guy Jalen Brown, did y'all see the other stuff he got posted that's rumored to be?
Oh, Jalen. Oh, yes. He has another kid.
Oh, Green.
Yeah.
Oh, he got somebody else. I mean, man, this dude he about to
two more.
But in 2 years, he about to get $300 million in 2 years.
Yeah, that's cool. That ain't. I mean,
you said that ain't what?
It ain't bad. No, I'm saying I'm talking about this. No, I'm talking about the amount of babies.
Okay.
Like when you that young, even if you got the money, you don't want to have that many kids back to back if you can help it, unless that's your like a game plan.
Especially not about
even years.
Yeah.
Like if you got your choice, you really do not want to have no kids until you in your 30s. I'm gonna be real. If you could make it, if you have your choice, man, trust me.
So he either gonna make. So what's gonna happen is he either gonna get $290 million if he just plays, but if he makes the all NBA team, you're gonna get 320 to 330. We're talking about this is in 6 years. This is a 6-year contract, not no 10, 12 years like the major league and all of that. Nah.
Yeah, Jalen Green's like my age.
Yeah. What 20, 21, 22?
Yeah, I think he's like 21. I think he's 21.
Yeah, so let's say you had 100 million, 200 million cold right now, even liquid in the damn bank. You want 3-4 kids?
Hell no.
You know,
I'm from Atlanta though, so we know not to do that. I don't know where he's from.
Yeah, he's from I forgot. I think he's from is he from Cali?
Is he from Cali? Yeah, I think he's from Cali.
Yeah, I think he's from Cali.
Living that life.
But they don't. But I'm telling you, man, a lot of these NBA players and NFL players, bro, they don't be caring. And like not the regular level players that do make millions, but they don't make like when you start talking about the 9-figure cats and more, bro. Them the ones they don't be caring, bro. They be like, all right, this was up. Let me don't put me on papers. Don't put me on papers because I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you $1 million a year or $2 million a year to shut up. Because mine's
cool, but what's up with the no condoms though? Like, why is going raw getting them pregnant though? That's my thing. Like, bro, you're leaving DNA and evidence. Like, what's the word?
7. When I can't speak for Cole because Cole's still in his. He's still in his era right now. But
freaking no, Cole probably done freaked off with
that's what I'm saying. Hank is 7. Remember when we was 19, 20, 21, we was going dumb. We was going stupid.
We was going dumb. We definitely go dumb. But I mean, I would think that we going dumb with, and you really never. You're right. You're right. We all had our moves. We
was doing it, but that's what I'm saying. We was doing it without $100 million. But imagine if we had $100
But we was doing it with. We was also doing it with people we were. We could touch some of these people. At least me, I could touch some of these people if I wanted to reach out. These guys, these are strictly one-nighters, like all across the world. Like you ain't seeing these people again. They be going hard, bro. I don't know about all that.
This nigga's 20 and got a 40-year-old pray her cry.
That's crazy.
I'm like that's
A 40-year-old who's known.
If that was me at the age of 20, 21, like it's easy for me to say hell no at this age, I wouldn't do that. But at 2021, with all of that money, I no telling. I'm man.
I got something I've been saving for you and Cole specifically. We've been trying to get this in for our last few shows.
I want beef.
What's the word? What we got here? Oh, this is a throwback. What was we on, Cole? Let's see here. Luka would have
had two rings with Tatum's teams, but
who said that? Cole?
I said that.
That's not far-fetched. That's not far-fetched.
Now we're talking about rookie Jason Tatum up until now. If we was to replace Luka, we would have 2 rings in his belt.
Yes.
Yeah, if not 2, you would have been at least 1.
I'm gonna say
2022.
I would say 1 at least.
Why?
At least
See,
2022.
no, I disagree.
You
And I
don't
think
like
you're
Luka,
right. No, it's not even that. My thing about it is I'm willing to bet that Steph will step it up even another level in that finals. I don't think Luka will supersede Steph Curry in that finals.
I don't know about that one.
My thing is Luka would definitely be better than what Jason performed. So the Boston would be a tougher matchup, but I think Steph would go up even another level to make sure that they get it done. I can't see Luka beating Steph in no.
You gotta remember though. You gotta remember the point differential wasn't really crazy for that finals. The point differential wasn't really crazy.
It was close, but what I'm saying is, I just feel like Steph would have stepped it. You think Steph gave it all he's got? I think Steph had another gear. I think Steph probably had another gear.
I think Steph squeezed out like almost every bit of talent he had to win.
Yeah.
He finals MVP.
I think he left it all out there. I'm not gonna lie. I think Steph left it all out there.
Remember, they went down 0-2. The boys went down 0-2.
They went down 0-2.
Was like it's over. It was like it's over.
Guess what Draymond said? What
did he say?
On the podcast, he said he forced them to their left hand because they figured they couldn't. They found that they couldn't use it.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that a while back too. I seen him saying that too.
That changed the series.
Made my dude do a dunking contest with a Michael Jackson glove on his left hand. He did the most simple dunk in the world.
I think people got to remember, like Jordan Poole really didn't play good that series. Klay Thompson was inconsistent. Andrew Wiggins had that one game where he dropped 23, but again, inconsistent. Like I think people forget just how much Curry did for them to win that ring.
But defensively, though, we can't like them people that you just
who did Curry beat to get to that finals? I forgot.
Luka.
Yeah.
I was gonna
say
no.
You're not proving a point. Wait, no, you're not proving a point because
his
team.
Why?
No, you're not proving a point because I literally
you sitting here trying to tell me
my tweet. No, the premise of my tweet was give Luka Tatum's team. So
wait
if
a
you give
minute,
Luka that floor
not
spacing,
the superstar that you claim him to be. I gotta give him that stacked Boston team. He got Kyrie.
He didn't have Kyrie back then. What are you talking
about? He had him last year when they didn't make the playoffs. What's your excuse now?
I literally said from Jason Tatum's rookie season to back when I tweeted that. So from Jason Tatum's rookie season to now, Luka could. I believe Luka would have had 2 rings. Yes.
I don't see how. We were talking about the one in 2022.
Floor spacing. Yes,
we were talking about the one in 2022 when Steph won it.
Yeah,
and by beating Boston, and then I just so happened to ask, well, who did Steph beat to even get that far? And who was it? It was the dude you sitting up there talking about. If he had a team of Boston, he would have won. Like, bro,
it was the worst team, Seven. So that was the whole premise of my.
That
tweet.
tells me that your guy is not as good as he needs to be when you want to have conversations with me about the greatest.
Yeah, averaging a 30-point triple-double and losing.
LeBron ain't never have to go to no stack team.
He did.
LeBron makes the stacks.
Did, though.
He makes the stacks.
I know that 2020 team was stacked. I know that 2020 team was stacked.
Thanks to who?
Palinka. What are we talking about?
Exactly.
The
Thank
hell?
you, Rob.
Now
Thank
we
you,
giving
Rob.
Rob Pelinka
Thank
credit.
you, Rob.
They literally traded
Oh,
everyone.
Rob.
What are we talking about?
Oh,
They traded
Rob.
everyone the year before.
They ain't had no choice. That's what LeBron said to do.
No, that's no.
Bro, I forgot y'all even
No.
had Avery Bradley. He didn't play in the bubble, but y'all even had Avery Bradley. And still
We
locked
did
out.
have
Defensive
Avery
beast.
Bradley.
Yeah,
We
Defensive
definitely had
beast.
Avery Bradley.
Yo.
But no, the whole premise of my tweet is like basically what I'm saying is the level of talent around Tatum. You give a true superstar that level of talent, they would have had at least 2 rings. Basically,
Luka's
what I'm
not
saying.
better than Jason Tatum. What you mean a true superstar?
Yeah, we're chatting now. We're chatting now.
No, we're
think
not.
If we think Tatum's better than
Bro,
Luka.
Jason Tatum is a better all-around player on both ends of the court than Luka overall. What are you talking about?
On both ends of the court, we are
Luka
chatting.
better defensively than Jason Tatum?
That's one end of the court.
On the other end of the court, Jason Tatum can't compete with Luka back and
Not on his best day. Not even
oh
on his
my
best day.
God, bro.
Not
That
even
is
on his best day.
insane.
That is not insane to say.
Why? Because Luka put up 70-point performances?
No, because he averages 34 and 10. That's why.
Yeah,
You think he now again, if you put him on Boston and talking, is he averaging them same numbers?
Yes.
This is why he's averaging them numbers, because who else
Boston literally lacks playmaking and passing.
I mean, he's still averaging that with Kyrie on his team.
5 and 11 is all I know. That's all I know. With Kyrie, they went 5 and 11 and didn't make the playoffs. Y'all talking about a guy who didn't make the playoffs last year.
He's talking about something from this time last year. I just want everybody to remember that. From this time last year. It's been a whole year since that happened.
What other head coach do you think
they are?
Who?
It has been a whole year since that happened, and he keeps rehashing this narrative.
Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if they make it to the Western
I should have the bragging rights to revisit history until Dallas changed history, I would think. It's only fair.
They've changed history.
Here go Hank with this.
They changed history.
There you go.
Don't be surprised.
What was Detroit doing this season, Hank?
Of course, they was taking 2.
Like
the number 2 draft pick.
Don't be surprised.
Oh my God, bro. Yo, the Lakers have tied this game up.
Oh, how many minutes left?
We're cranking.
I'm sorry, Hank. I'm sorry, Hank. Oh my God.
We're cranking.
Doesn't that? Hey, that goes to what I was saying. This goes to the point that I've been making. They played better without LeBron. Talk to him.
Push the narrative. Push the D-Lo narrative. Push the D-Lo narrative.
This goes exactly to my point, Seven. I got HBO Max. I think that's what they call it, HBO Max. I got that.
They playing NBA games?
Yeah.
All
TNT. All the games on TNT go on HBO Max.
Really?
Yeah.
I ain't got TNT.
Yeah, HBO Max, bro. $2.99 a month. $2.99 a month for the app.
Yeah, I'll be having to use playback for real for TNT. Damn. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus.
Well, since we talking about the Lakers, what do you think about this here? We can't expect to just ride Steph, and of course, about a year ago, Darvin Henson, I want to ride LeBron. Pause. No Diddy.
Pause.
No Diddy.
Pause.
That's
no
crazy.
Diddy.
No Diddy. Oh my God.
No Diddy. Oh my mama though.
It's over with.
What do you think about the comparison of these two? That Steve Kerr is basically trying to take pressure off, and it seemed like Darvin was trying to put pressure on LeBron's shoulders.
Darvin sucks.
Steve need to be fired
because
he does.
Both
time is up.
Yeah, it's done with. He already took a formula from somebody, and then he ended up winning with somebody else's formula. So salute to him.
You for so resting the older players, or you think they just be out there playing?
I think they should rest them. Like I know people blame Popovich for that, right? But Popovich was doing it when he started doing it when his players got older, though. But now a lot of these coaches these days, they do it. The players be in their prime, and they be doing it with the players in their prime. It's crazy, ridiculous.
Man, hell no, man. We're gonna pay you millions of dollars. You're gonna be a professional athlete. I don't got time. Especially after I watched Candace Parker sit on the bench and win a ring last year. Yeah.
I know that's a fact. Her third different franchise too. She is a third different franchise. She was. Yeah.
Hell no. Get on that court. You want to be a millionaire? You got to play like one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because we're literally giving you millions of dollars.
Dame Lillard hit the game winner in that game. Yeah, he did.
It's okay. Spencer finna clap for work again.
Oh, they gave it to Milwaukee?
Oh, what?
Wow.
Now, hey, I told y'all. What did I tell y'all about this, bro? I told y'all that ever since this betting has been in place.
Yeah, you
crazy
called
call.
They really gave it to Milwaukee. That was a
crazy.
foul. Y'all know I'm not a Lakers fan for real right now. And man,
we're going to end this. Now, this is where I said Milwaukee not going to be successful because of this moment right here.
Why would you want to switch on AD? Step back, watch it. Watch
Really?
it. Oh my God, Hayes. It's
over.
He missed it. He missed it.
What is he doing?
They called a foul?
He just traveled. That's what he did. They didn't call that travel either. He got to go to the free throw. Foul? I don't know, but he traveled. That boy traveled. That was nasty work. That travel.
Yeah, but Arenas always say he travels.
He definitely traveled.
Yeah, he traveled nasty. That was nasty work. I just seen his feet before they even do the replay or whatnot. He traveled. He
got boxed up, traveled, and then got met at the rim, and they called a foul.
When does Giannis ever hit game winners? He don't for real. They need to go ahead.
I remember him. No, I remember him hitting a step back three in KD's face. I remember that like it was yesterday in 2021. I remember. Then he hit one in the finals.
What did he say? What did Jay-Z say? He said that's one hot album in 7 years. 7 years.
Okay, we're disrespecting Giannis now.
Yeah, no. I think Giannis is a great player. He top 3 MVP this year.
Giannis is overrated, bro.
I don't think
of course you would say.
Giannis is overrated, bro.
You don't like nobody unless they play.
No, it ain't even. You really think Giannis is going to get to the top of the hill again?
Yes.
Yeah. He might do it this year.
No, that's Cinderella.
I don't.
It's past 12 o'clock. He ain't going back to that with Damian Lillard.
I'm trying to tell you, they might win the ring this year, bro.
Wait, not that Damian Lillard.
With that guy
supposed to be an all-star starter this year. Not that Damian Lillard. Not that's the guy you're dissing now.
The all-star MVP.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You can't boost him up and be like
the one who shot down all your storylines since the IST.
Hey, I don't care. I don't care about the Lakers this year. So, anyways.
Yeah, let's talk about how the Clippers gonna lose.
I don't really care about the Clippers like that. I don't care about none of these teams until I'm a Lakers fan that's trapped in the closet right now. I'm trapped in the closet. I can't get
that's
out.
Where the narrative. That's right. That's where the talk is. Hank, what else you got, G?
We got one last topic. It's not really sports related, but it's big. We talked about it. We've been mentioning the whole show.
No Diddy.
What y'all think about this? House got raided yesterday. Then they say he has his plane landed on a different island, and now he done sold his shares to Revolt.
Yeah.
And all the liquor companies. What y'all guys think about this?
Don't ever mess with Deborah Cruz. That's exactly what he did when he challenged Deborah Cruz. Him and Jay-Z. Jay-Z might be next. If y'all don't know who Deborah Cruz is, look her up. She's the leader. She's the CEO of PepsiCo. PepsiCo owns pretty much every major drink in the globally that everybody drinks, including the alcohols like Ciroc, De Leon, all of that. And when you start talking about these secret societies and these powerful groups, you got to look up high. What happened was, and I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't want y'all to come get me. But allegedly, he ruffled some feathers. Him and Jay-Z trying to do private stuff and trying to make black power and all of that, which I'm down with that.
Definitely.
But they tried to cut some corners. They didn't pay. It was some fees that was supposed to continue to be paid. They didn't make those. And next thing you know, Cassie, come over here real quick. Come over. We about to start something. We need you. We need you. We know you don't do nothing with Diddy. We know that you probably did love that whatever stuff or whatever, but we need you to talk about it now. Come on. And here comes the avalanche.
Sort of like I know you heard about back in the the early 2000s, late 90s when Dame Dash, Suge Knight, Jay Prince.
Yep. You got it. You got it. That's exactly what it was.
That's exactly what they was trying to get on. And Puff is up here like, Black Power.
Jay-Z was involved in that one.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't involved in that one. Wait, they said he dimed out Dame.
Yeah, Dame was involved with it. Yeah, and Jay went to go snitch, and Leo Cohen them did some dirty stuff. They did some dirtiness, allegedly. But similar to this situation too. And Puff is the fall guy. But what's happening right now is it's a certain group of people that they trying to get rid of as well. And Puff is just like he's like the fall guy. Did you hear about what happened today?
What else happened today?
They found they found the white dude that's supposed to be a drug mule. Exactly. Yeah. Supposed to handle his that handles his guns and sells guns on behalf of him and export guns and drugs. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. This is sports related because he was a former Syracuse basketball player. I forgot about that. So
the white boy. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's a former Syracuse.
He played with Melo.
I don't know when. He's young.
I think this is after Melo because I think this is after Melo. Dude in his I think the dude is in his early 30s, late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, so Diddy coming after Diddy hard. I hate to see the black folks be the face of this because they're not the ones that's on top of all this stuff, but he's taking the fall. Pause.
No Diddy.
Sports game conspiracy. Let's do
it. It's nasty work. Your kids, they got his kids on camera in cuffs. Yeah.
Kids.
Diddy had bands full of kids coming to
doing the raid.
Yeah. Look online. This kid,
they got security cameras from his neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He left all of them, and then and they think that he in the Caribbeans or whatnot, where his plane landed. That's what they think he is. Not in no damn Caribbean land. No, that's a decoy. That's a decoy, bro.
He said something about Jay-Z got a private island, allegedly.
Maybe, but that's
not
nasty.
Private island money, okay.
That's what I'm saying because they got they got private, they got non-extraditional U.S. extradition and a bunch of different islands around Africa and in the Bermuda, and it's nasty work. It's nasty work, bro.
Yeah, they're saying that he put out a statement with his lawyer. I don't know if he's still in the States or not, but if he's going to fight the charges, it's not true, and they're making it a witch hunt.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, bro, this is what you get for talking too much, and they already got your neighbors and stuff. His neighbor just came out and said they be having these buses of people that these buses of women that come back and forth to the cribs in these big these big buses, man, for like. What do you call those type of buses? Those nice ones.
Sprinters.
No, that's a van. Those are like the van. I'm talking about this is like a bus. This is like a charter. Charter, yeah. They got the charter buses of women that they come back and forth at 3 a.m. every night around 3 a.m. A charter bus of women are dropped off and picked up, and they be different types of women, all different sizes and ages, and some be looking super young. That's what the neighbor just was talking about.
Yeah.
And they said something about whoever's in that lawsuit with Paul's Little Rod lawsuit. She turned on Diddy and said that she signed to testify against him. So this happened a couple days before this raid.
Man, it's just nasty work how you leave your kids at the crib. I like the way that it looked.
Yeah. It
looked like he probably didn't even notify them that they were coming. Like I'm sure he knew that they were coming, and he just burned down.
Yeah, they don't lock the kids up. Whole nine.
They grown
though.
Yeah. And this ain't the FBI or CIA. This is the Homeland Security, bro. And it has nothing to do with him and Cassie and all that. This is human trafficking for real.
Yeah.
Like, but then, like I said, people hear stories. And me, I've never been in that circle. So I don't know what's going on up there. I can only tell you stories that I've heard from people who claim to have been in that circle.
Oh my God.
I read an article by Luke. He said he left Diddy's parties early.
Yeah.
He said
it was a couple of them. What is the dude Lecrae?
The Christian rapper
doing at that party.
Yeah, he said
Lecrae used to go to the same church.
Yeah, Lecrae said he used to leave. He said he would leave before the devil got there.
Turn the game on now.
Yeah,
turn the game on now. Turn the game on today.
I see it
right now.
What's going on? They winning now.
AD hit a 3. Then Spencer hit a transition 3. We're up by 3.
Oh yeah. How much time left?
I don't even know. Like 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
Yeah. It's a good game. They played much better. The ball moves smoothly when LeBron not on the floor. But anyways,
hey man, Diddy, you know you're going to hell game. Like it is what it is.
Did he do it? Did he?
You going down? You going to hell, bro? You messing with kids?
Crazy shit. Crazy.
Ain't defend him at all. Can't defend him. It's crazy.
You see. It's just I think that this shows the world. Well, not the world. It shows the United States that no matter how much money you make, you still have some type of master or some type of boss that's ahead of you that you still have to conform to. Nobody's bigger than the law unless you are a part, or unless you are really a part of those families that we don't really talk about. But unless you're a part of those families, them families that since them Switzerland families. Like not the ones in Europe, but the ones in Switzerland. If you're not a part of that bloodline, you are not above the law.
Yep, you better play the games. If you're gonna play their games, you better play by their rules.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know we're not supposed to be doing the whole thing. AD has 32 and 21 right now.
Yeah, he better. Yeah, he played better without LeBron. He played better without LeBron too. He played like the MVP when LeBron ain't there.
What am I watching right now?
You see.
Let's hit one last thing before we take the show off the road. What do y'all think about this here? Adam Silver will introduce a America versus the world game.
American getting stepped on. America getting stepped on.
I think that I like it. I like the starters, but after the starters, you can't find me 10 all-stars who are international. Like as far as like positions, unless you just get all the big men, because you still got Sabonis and them coming off the bench, where Sabonis could have easily been an all-star. You got Siakam, who has been an all-star before. That's 7. But like after that, who else could be an all-star after those 7? That starting lineup and the 2 guys that I named, who has the skill to be an all-star?
Talking about for the international team or world team?
Yeah, for the world team. The world team, I just can't see.
SGA.
They're gonna play better
I'm
teams.
saying SGA was just on that starting 5 that you seen for the world team. But you see that starting 5 there, right? Then, like I said, you add Siakam. And then you add Siakam. You said who?
Bogdanovich's.
But he all-star. No, like I don't see him as an all-star.
But that's the thing though. Like you're a guy like players that like, even though we feel like they're not all-stars, they will set you on fire. Like Bogey from Atlanta will set you.
What's the guy's name? What's the guy's name from Orlando?
Franz Wagner will set you on fire.
Wagner, I think he's gonna be one of those guys in the future, man. I know we paying attention to his teammate, but he do a lot of the heavy lifting. Yeah, he like that. He is like that for real.
What about my man play for
Where is Laurie on the starting five?
Yeah, that's a third. That's an 8. Okay, that's 8. That's 8 right there. Because Laurie can
Yeah.
definitely be an all-star. He could
My man
definitely be an
He's
all-star
a
number.
former all-star.
You said who, Hank?
My man from he's on Houston now. Played for Memphis. He'll be on that team too.
Dylan
Brooks.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, we didn't even bring up Shangoon.
Oh, jeez. I didn't even bring up my guy, the point
That's
guard.
what I'm saying. These Euro.
I'm not even talking about Shangoon, but Shangoon could, though, because he's going to be a future all-star for real. But what's the point guard? Van Vliet. He from Canada. He's Canadian. Yeah. Dang, never mind. That's 10. That's 10. That's a legit 10. Never mind.
See, 3 of these starting 5 is old. And you put AD on, he on crutches right now. He getting up there in age.
Bro, I'm trying to think of other American players.
Anthony Edwards.
Yo, Anthony Edwards, and he not like him and Cat, bro. Like I like them, but they not those guys to be, bro. They good, but they not great.
Paolo on the team.
Paolo, he's not great. He's good, but he's not great. When you look at that, can you put up that screen? Let's do this real quick.
Paolo
All right.
Explode, though.
Hey, yo, we got Giannis in the back, MVP. we got Embiid in the back, MVP. We got Jokic in the front. Two-time MVP, might win it again this year. Then you got the league's leading scorer. Put up 73 points this year in the game. And then you got the second leading scorer in the NBA right now.
And the steals leader.
Bro, do you see what I'm saying? Do y'all hear what I'm saying right now? Do y'all hear what I'm
going to take it? You're going to take it.
We forgot about Devin Booker.
Oh, man. See, Devin is like, he's a good player, but he's not a great player. LeBron had a great career, but he's no longer great like he used to be, to where what he does on the court really affects the game to where they win consistently. Steph is the same way. What he does on the court sometimes don't really translate like it used to translate due to his team success. Not really. Jason Tatum, we know when it gets crunch time, sometimes he disappear. He be out of there. We can't even find him. Exactly. He fold up like a lazy boy. And we're not even gonna talk about Anthony Davis. Y'all already know what that is. Mr. Inconsistent. Mr. Inconsistent. He good tonight, but inconsistent. Then you got KD. KD, bro.
Mr. Fold.
Bro, he folds like a lazy boy too. That's why. Oh my
gosh. Like I said, 3 of those 5 are older. They mid-30s and older.
Yeah. I was about to say AD old too, but his body just old. He ain't old, but his body is. Because he can't hit the ground any type of way. He hit the ground any type of way. He out for no telling how long.
AD only 30. That's the crazy.
No, he's young. He's
only
bro.
30.
I'm just saying, bro. You know, every time don't you telling me every time he hit the floor when he get fouled, you don't hold your rep like.
I almost cry. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you know
God, Anthony Davis. Too. Oh my God.
They're gonna put Draymond
right on cue.
What was it?
So they're gonna put Draymond and Chris Paul on this team. That's gonna make him even older.
Oh my gosh, they better not put them 2 on the team, especially. Oh my gosh. And it's like, think about it, like all the accolades, all the heat, bro. The last 4 or 5 MVPs? The last 5 MVPs have been not from the United States. The last 5 or 4. Last 4. And this year gonna make 5 because somebody that's not from America is gonna win the MVP this year.
Yeah. I don't want to see it. I think we're gonna get washed in that game. Adam Silver, keep it the way it is, or find some other way to revamp the game, because I don't think this is gonna work out for the Americans.
What needs to happen is what Gilbert Arenas said. Whether I know it wasn't a popular opinion. Stop doing these G Leagues, whatever, which they about to cut that out, the G League, and they're about to start having these players are about to start going back to college and playing 1 year where they actually get to play team sports, and they're about to learn how to play defense in college and actually have some type of form of discipline going into the league. Instead of going to these G Leagues, these G League Uniteds and all of these other small semi-pro leagues that they have now, the PYBL, whatever the name. Like they got so many things. Yeah.
I'm telling you, they about to go to OTE. They are not going to college.
You think so?
They are not going to college. They about to go to OTE.
Damn, I hope they don't, bro. I hope they go back to college. College need them, and they need college. A lot of these people need college, man. 1 year, just 1 year, just at least 1 year, man.
College. What's
because we don't have. If these players, think about it. If they go to these other leagues that you're talking about, they're not going to be stars going into the game. We want to see stars that we can watch on TV that we can actually grow with. And either they're gonna make it or they not. But if they do make it, we seeing them grow through time. And this is what college does.
Yeah.
Not these other little small leagues or them going overseas. Shout out to Brandon Jennings, because Brandon Jennings was the first person to put everybody on. He put everybody on to just get money. He started the ball. He was the first person to push the ball to get it rolling. So he don't get his credit for that. But yeah.
Real hooper.
Yeah, he was a killer. He was a killer. I remember watching him when he was younger. I used to be like, man, who is this little dude moving like this with left hand, dunking on boys and shooting from deep? Little bitty guy. Crazy.
Did they foul D'Lo? What did I miss?
Say that's all we got for the show. We're gonna sign out. We got Cole, BA, 7 dropped off already. Make sure you go support their channels. Any big things coming up soon?
Man, I've been so random, but we've been doing numbers, so I can't even front. But salute, come over to Get Your Bars Up Media if you want to talk about entertainment, hip hop, and battle rap specifically. So, and Get Your Bars Up Reactions. That channel is growing, and I'm surprised that it's growing the way that it is. But it's a bunch of dope content, and we listen to a bunch of different types of hip hop. So come over there and mess with us as well.
What you, Cole?
Hey man, I'll be screaming the Lakers games on playback at Lakerland room. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, if it's a late game, like 10 o'clock, 10:30, I will be there on time. If it's a midday game, I might be like 10 minutes late. Just bear with me.
I need a cold rant though. I need a cold rant. I ain't heard a cold rant to do that.
Oh, we do move tomorrow, so I will be screaming at my computer. So y'all just bear with me for that. KD Slender on the way. Yeah. Big KD Slender, Big John Stockton Slender, and Melo's a loser. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go follow all my guys' channels. And of course, Lakerland, we all on that too, on that panel. So shout out to Lakerland and get all the likes and all them positive buttons. Make sure you follow all the channels and all the platforms. I'm sure everyone's on every platform that they can get to, including myself. And we will be back. We will be back next week with another show. If we not on time, we still gonna show up. But just make sure you come to the page and watch the show. We appreciate y'all, and we will see you later.